Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my very beautiful solar flares and my solar flarettes, you sexy things. Let's get started on some more coffee talk. I'm on my second cup of coffee right now. No, I'm not actually drinking, but I do kind of have a craving for some coffee. I signed up for some Panera Bread. I seen they had a little special going on. With there's a unlimited coffee. Well, you could get one cup of coffee a day for free if you sign up for their like coffee club or something like that, which I think is pretty neat. I mean, I'm not too much of a straight coffee drinker, but I like my little frappuccinos, my little cappuccinos, my little americanos and stuff like that. Okay. I just gotta make sure the volume's right. I want the ambiance to be just perfect. So let's begin. Second night. Hey, it's my lovely lady Freya. Good evening to you, gal. Yeah, I'm still barista. No name given. She ain't excited. She just got her some play tonight. Let me stop. Yeah, what are you talking about, Freya? Oh, I know that feeling. I hope to know what to write for my novel too. I'm still in my beginning stages, hashing everything out. Are you being serious? Of course she's gonna write about the coffee shop. I could have kind of guessed that, but I'm guessing it's about me, the wonderful barista. That's my name, barista, and the two other people that you met. Yep. She's like, yeah, I got a good idea, because I have no ideas, so I'm using other people's ideas and their life stories. Yeah, what if I say you can't do that? This is gonna look all dumbstruck. Like her face is gonna be perturbed. He said, I'm not asking permission. She's like, I know that. I mean, that's with any writer. I mean, heck, Law and Order SVU takes all types of real life instances and has plenty of playbook material to be able to write their stories. Knife Walker novel versus movie level, loosely based. Barista's like, I don't know how to handle you. Just dot dot dot. Right, so just let her write about it. Me as the barista, controlling the barista. Just do what you want to do, Freya. That's true. You're banned! Get the freak out of my sight, you freak. Is it okay, you're banned? Oh, that's funny. That's the face that you should have showed when you said, when I had asked, what if I don't allow you to write about the coffee shop? That's the face I was looking for. This face right here. Perturbed. She's like, what? I don't see you ordering no coffee though. I'm really excited to see who's coming tonight. It's me, Barista. I'm just checking up on my recipes because I messed up the green tea latte last time. I put green tea milk, and it's green tea milk. Okay. All right, here's the first customer. Oh man, I already know you had it, and his name is, I know it's with a J, but I think it's Jorge, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, that's her dad. Oh no, that's not. She's just playing around. Like, what? Y'all be meeting after you be calling them dad, pop? Is that y'all whole thing? You are as stiff as ever. Yep, stiff cafe barista. Just a straight. You look like you just want a straight black coffee. Oh, I'm out of tea today. I don't know what your favorite is. Coffee with a hint of sweetness. So, oh, I was just about to say milk. Like I put milk in everything. Thanks to your Tomoda Chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant. Tomoda Chill? Oh, here it is right here. Facebook? Oh, I did remember reading about his last time, but I don't see where he's leaving that he's lactose intolerant. He says that nowhere in here. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Coming right up. Coming right up. Some coffee and what's this? Is that more coffee? Oh, ginger. Oh, honey. We said with a hint of sweetness. So coffee, some more coffee. Wait. Back. Coffee and then just honey. I thought I could pick 2 ingredients. What do you mean secondary? Just coffee. Brew. Dang, that kind of looks good. Just not with the double coffee. Serve that thing. You know you like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. I actually feel really good about that. You're making me want to be a barista, but I'm not trying to work at no Starbucks or any coffee shop. People be rude as hell. Like, I asked for a triple shot with a pump of blah, 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 blah. Or like, you know you have a home somewhere you could go to and make your own cup. So by the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. I know, you just over here taking stories. Why don't you take Jorge's story? He got a whole life story. Look at his face. He looks stressed. He looked like he just found his wife at home with another man, and now he's at the coffee shop just drinking his coffee. He got a cigarette in his hand too, so you know it's just over and beyond what he found. So what do you want, Freya? You look non-stressed out. You're happy with your little pocket watch on your right wrist. You got your tattoo. You got your green hair and your green eyes. You cool. So what can I service you with? Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here. So you want the same thing? You want the stressed out drink? You still need to ask. Yeah. Oh, espresso. Okay, wait. I need to know how to make that again. Coffee. Oh, that's an espresso. The one and only. Coffee. I'm gonna get to know these characters' coffees. It's just like really awesome whenever you can know an order. I like to be able to go to a place where they like know my exact order. I still don't have that type of rapport yet because I always keep changing my mind. So they're like, once they think they got me figured it out, it's like, oh, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do something a little different today. You know what I'm saying? So a starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. It's not. Because you live in a stress-free life. Look at Hori over there. He's smiling like, is she going to like it? I'll be more stressed out if you don't. It's perfect. Well, thank you. I tried my best in this video game. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, just writing my papers. Awful. Just like she's gonna say, like, it's going good. Look at his face. He's getting stressed out, Freya. Stop stressing this guy out. She's making a risky deal with her boss. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal, and a very dangerous one at that. Look at him. He's not ready for this. He doesn't do this much action. Like, yes, he's a cop, but it's in a very nice part of town, so he just sits at his car and writes traffic stops. A deal she regretted because she's not going to be able to follow through. Not that much. You gonna be able to follow through, Miss Freya? He's like, seriously, I gotta keep puffing on my cigarette here. You're stressing me out. Care to share the details properly? Please. Can I get some low stress factor here? Okay, I'll tell you, because I know how to tell it in a non-stressful way. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. And we don't want to know what that is. It could be anything else, but right now we're just going to say something else. Something like, writing her own novel! Let's see, I got to give him the non-stressful, like, so there. Can you stop puffing? Stop puffing on that thing! You got balls, I can tell you that. She does, yeah, so that's why it's not going so great. Because you got nothing. Nothing. I don't even see you writing anything down. He's so much material right to the right side of you. Right there. So how's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. And don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. If you lose your job, you come work as my side piece. I'll be my employee at Cafe Barista. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this up, though. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Cafe Barista. So yeah, as Barista said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing work for the company. That's their face. She's like, she could be an evil character. She'll be really pissed if she finds out though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Because I'm gonna have to report that. Let me puff on my cigarette. I'm not ready for this. An actual crime, not a traffic stop? Technically, I might have to arrest you. She's like, this skis ball. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they may take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad as me, Cafe Barista. Just stop adding salt to the wound, okay? Just both of you stop. Open, gauging wound right here. And you're just adding the salt. Pounds of salt. But I'm just letting you know it's a fact, yo. It's his voice. I just imagine he has a higher voice for a laugh. So I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, hey, we're hiring too. Hey, don't be trying to take my side piece. My employee Freya. Don't be trying to skeeve off my employee, okay? The police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Because I have none. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours like most other. Anyway, I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have. Actually. Oh, good. Oh, good. So what will it be about? A coffee shop and me, the lovely host, Cafe Barista. A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. His face. You're letting her do that? Well, I mean, there's no stopping her. I mean, she's gonna be my employee soon enough, so why stop her? What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. Oh, I think that might just be the lead story right there. Look at her face. That's her laugh. I will definitely write about that police officer. I knew it. I knew it. He'll make a good comedic character. He will. He just comes in, and then whenever he gets stressed out, his eyes just start bulging, and he's just puffing, puff, 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 puff. And then I haven't even seen him take a sip of that coffee. Neither of you have taken a sip out of my wonderful creations. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me? Because I will arrest your ass if you're making fun of me. I would call that a compliment. Okay, so I don't have to arrest you. Is it? Alright. I'll put my fucking handcuffs away. I'm like, let me chime in. I don't quite think so. I don't think that was a compliment. Hey! What do you have against me tonight? Barista is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Not really. I mean, I only run it about like 6 hours a day. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. But that's even worse. But here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No, takes a drag of my cigarette, but no fucking drinking my coffee, but it's okay. I'll just put it right back over to the side, so anybody that just orders a coffee with honey, I'll give it straight to them. Come on, you haven't heard? Nah, nope, zilch, zip, nada. Yep, he said no. I just said it in different ways. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. You remember? The secretly rich beggar hanging around. Yeah, we got a lot of those here. I had read something a few years ago. No, this is like when I was still back in high school. This was like way back when the earth was being in formation. So I had read that some guy, he was like well off to making like $200,000 a year or something, and he was begging. I don't want to say the wrong area. I believe it was here in St. Louis, but he was begging, and he was like it was like supplementary money, and he figured by the year's end he made like almost like $40,000 like additionally just by fucking begging. I mean, not the average beggar would make that amount, but it makes you wonder. So I'm sure you could give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on! Come on! I have to say that every time I hear that. It reminds me of Fox, because that was his little thing way back in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. That's for the Wii. Nintendo Wii. And so his thing was saying, come on! And friends, what stories are you talking about? There's a lot. You asked for information about the busker. I don't know who that is. The one playing guitar, always got a rose with him. And there's some other things. Your mom and her dad. I don't know. Just other things, other stories. You got everything from me. I got nothing left. And Freya's like, oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Got his life just ripped apart. Hold on just a second. Alrighty, I'm back. I had to check out my chicken noodle soup. I know, an interesting choice for breakfast. It's about 8 o'clock here, 7:59, and chicken noodle soup is good for the soul. And hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know. Yeah, It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. You never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic of me not doing anything. So, any hot tips? I thought you were using the coffee shop. Like, what happened to that? Just write about this guy. So, any hot tips? Okay, to prevent you from writing about me and my draggy cigarette. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. You talking about her? I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! Come on! I was so excited to hear about something, I don't know, real, even though I'm a real person, but not about me, because I'm probably not real. You think you're not... See? You said the same thing. You think you're not real? Oh, wow. That went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. Chuckle. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop last night. Their story. I don't even know if I want to tell about it. It's so tragic. Well, what about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve, the recipe for a good story. And when I heard it, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Oh, are there regulars here? Nah, I doubt they'll ever see them faces again, even though they're the cover of this game. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with a coworker or clients helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. Well, that's so nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Well, I'm sure they were too drunk to notice. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go. Go do your job, old man. Go on. Skeeve off. Don't forget to share anything interesting about those traffic ticket stops. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay, then. See you later, everyone. Take care, officer. Later. Alright, Freya, go ahead and concentrate. Yes, I'm the best. Cafe Barista. Alright, unleash your imagination and free your soul. Alright, I'm just chilling. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's wait. You talk about an experiment. All right, let's go. Hey, y'all look like vampires and a werewolf. I could tell off top. Hey, Mr. Gala. Hold on, let me see if I have you in my Facebook. Excuse me, Tomoda Chill. Gala, no. Oh, right here, Gala. He's got nothing, but you like cats, so I know you like sweet stuff. And is that Bailey next to him? Yeah, go ahead, sit wherever you want. Oh, this is just question mark, question mark. She has no name. She's like, this is the place he recommended. I see no blood. Ah, you don't like it. Ah, it's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but it's a pretty good place. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything, perhaps? Maybe without blood? Anything with coffee and ginger. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Coffee, ginger, ginger. I wonder how that would taste. Coffee with ginger. It seems like it would be very, I don't know, an interesting taste. Let me see how he enjoys it. Thank you. How about you? Oh, it's a sir? I thought it was a woman. Oh, damn. Well, excuse me. What would you like to do? The same thing? Alright, ginger. I'll add a little bit of honey to it. Let me see if you'll know if it's the same thing or something different. Ah! I just wanted to switch it up. I'm pretty sure this is not what he ordered. Oh, let me correct that. Never mind. I'm sorry for the mistake. Anyhow, how's the town treating you so far? Same old, same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. I'm glad they let me know it's a man instead of a woman, because I totally would have gave a woman voice. Even though it's still a woman voice. But you get the idea. Yeah, those things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? He opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. Okay, we got a name, not question mark, question mark, question mark. Mr. Hyde. So, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back here to the rainy city? ... What work are you here for, Hyde? What work can you possibly be here? I feel like I'm under mind control, just staring in your cartoon eyes. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. Ah, I see. You two have known each other a long time, I'm guessing. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? His nigga said it was around the 60s. Oh my goodness. They said decades ago. Like you said 20 years ago. Not like this is 2020. So not 80 years ago. You're a vampire. Yeah, I know. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys say you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Just say yes. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where are y'all like intertwined? Cause you know how I feel about that. It'd be so cute. Yeah, when it was a bar. Was it one of those bars? Ah, they moved? Bankrupt. Damn. Such a pity. Uh-huh. Hmm. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself because you're just my type? Mind control! I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. What? Why, thank you. Is it me by any chance? It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Ripping bodies apart? Or you look like an accountant. Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral. It's nice that they included that in the game. The hospital has been extremely crowded. Oh, so you're a doctor. Is the virus that dangerous? No one's quite sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. Is there some truth to that? You're still doing the same job in the same hospital, dude? What was it called? Oh, you're an admission officer. I thought he was a doctor. You look like he had on scrubs. But I guess everybody that works in the hospital damn near has on scrubs. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. So what? They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service, dude. They offered me a managerial position, and of course you declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They could just order through that blood marketplace app. Wow. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Wow. Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promo. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying... Wow. A vampire with a vegan lifestyle. What? Like, I have to hear this. Like, so where are you getting your blood from? Are you like, what is this? Okay, how are we doing this? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. That's so, like, even he, a vampire turned vegan. I have no excuse. Excuse me for asking, by going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'll be too complicated. Yeah, that sounds like some blood manufactured in the lab. I mean, they make fake pee, so why can't they make fake blood? But basically, excuse me. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy, yeah, my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? Yeah, more or less. Isn't it expensive though? It is. But I can afford it though. My name's Hyde. Look at me. I started from a question mark, and now I'm a Hyde. Hyde Park. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. I don't want to know about the other things. Oh, mostly booze. Okay. I don't think I have that here. Just coffee, ginger, coffee, cocoa, green tea. About that. That's about it. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? I see all kinds of things. Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Oh, wow. So I'm helping you out? So I help him out with his monthly, episodes as a werewolf. So why can't I sell my blood-based vegan drinks for my vampire customers? My one vampire customer who happens to be vegan. Is that why you order coffee with ginger? No duh. Yeah, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be. Oh, sorry. What I put? Oh, I put coffee, ginger when I should have put coffee, ginger. I thought that's what I did. Oh my goodness. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust those folks. Besides, that sedative is too generalized. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. So how effective will this drink be? Just enough to calm me down. That's all I need. At least your calming method is only a drink. I hear some werewolves need to chomp. Kinky stuff. Kinky stuff? I'm thinking like he needs to kill other people to get away from it. No, he needs the kinky stuff. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Not really. He's like, wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, Hey, a friend told me about it. Excuse me. The mention of BDSM has me just shocked. Well, he was pulling your leg into a rope hangle. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Nothing's wrong with the vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for that remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. That's it. And probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea maybe. Oh, okay, so tea, ginger, well, tea has a bit of caffeine in it, so just tea, ginger. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, unfortunately, but the next time it's on the house. Maybe I could try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. Where's Freya out? There's like plenty of material right here. We had two people that met in the 1960s after the peace treaty signed in the 1860s, but they met in the 1960s and they might be just gay. But excuse me for a moment. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm gay, by the way. ... I'm sorry. I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. You're welcome. I'll probably visit the coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Ciao. Alright, ciao. I probably said that all messed up. But bye. There you are, Freya. Did you hear that? Did you get that, Freya? Are you done with your writing? Kinda. So those two guys kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing, you know, with your Fujoshi mind, like mine, the barista, because only I'm allowed to do that in my own coffee shop. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Speaking of that, I just rewatched one of my favorite childhood movies, The Fox and the Hound. It's so beautiful. It's this movie that taught me about friendships and that not all friendships is just gonna be pleasant and nice. It's just a beautiful story. Thank you, Disney Plus. I didn't think that would ever like Disney Plus, like, but they have some awesome videos on there. So that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? Well, after those two guys mentioned BDSM, I was kind of thinking you would bring up some smexy talk. You know, never mind. That's what I was thinking. I know because I'm the barista. I know your mind is my mind and we are like. She like dot 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 dot. You dot 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 dot. Let's have a dot party. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. I'm fragulated. You're really bad at it. No, I'm not. I'm the best. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yeah, please don't forget to get some rest. And I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow for some more interesting tidbits from my novel. Night night. Be careful on your way back and don't let the BDSM get you at the way. I'm just talking smack. The end of the night. The Grinch. Green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. Alrighty, so that's the end of night 2. Just enough for me to make my own cup of coffee soon. I don't know what I'm gonna make though. I'm thinking I might just go down to my local coffee shop and get my little frappuccino vanilla bean flavored. So I'm gonna end it for right here. Thank you all for just watching the past broadcast whenever you do watch this. And I may not stream again today, but I definitely want to get back started in finishing the story mode of Red Dead Redemption 2. So that may be later on tonight, possibly, but for sure tomorrow morning. I'm thinking I want to try and finish the rest of the chapter, if not, at least get like halfway through. So I thank you again for tuning in. Much love, much peace to all of you, and catch you on the flip side.